Get a pen. I'm going to tell you all the major dates to watch for in 2026. Okay, so you can watch the world fall apart. Starting off strong, January 26th, Neptune moves into Aries. Okay, we had a little preview of this transit last year from March 30th to October 22nd. We're going to be healing the masculine, getting out of our houses, breaking free of our delusions that we've had from the internet. And then Saturn is going to be joining Neptune in Aries on February 13th. We also had a preview of this transit last year from May 25th through September 1st. Saturn rules boundaries, restrictions, the government. Okay, so we're going to be dissolving old structures with Neptune and Saturn coming together. They're going to make a conjunction on February 20th. Okay, this only happens every 35 years. And it's happening at the Aries point, which is on the IC of the United States. So it's going to be dissolving the home structure of the United States government. Any delusions that we've had about who's going to rescue us, those are going to be breaking away. Okay, we're also having an eclipse a couple days before that on February 17th at 28 degrees Aquarius. It is our first eclipse in this new series that goes between the Leo Aquarius houses. We have been in the Virgo Pisces houses, which we still have 3 more there. So we'll be touching on new themes. Aquarius is the sign of the collective. This will be the first eclipse in Aquarius since we have had Pluto move into Aquarius, okay? And then we have another eclipse on the 3rd of March, which is at 12 degrees Virgo, continuing the eclipse series that we've been on for the last couple of years. Virgo is the sign of the Virgin. It's the healer. A lot of times this has to do with medical things too. April 25th, Uranus is going into Gemini. Okay, last year Uranus was in Gemini from July 7th through November 7th. Okay, so Uranus is revolution and innovation, design. Okay, and whenever Uranus is in Gemini, the United States is at war because that is where we natally have Uranus. Okay, so it will be a Uranus return. And this also is going to be the transit that really fucks us up with AI, okay? It is going to be indistinguishable to tell truth from fiction soon. Then on June 27th, Chiron is moving into Taurus, okay? Chiron is the wounded healer. Taurus is financial security, possessions, whatever. So it's going to heal our obsession with consumerism, but it's going to have to bring up old wounds first in order to do that, okay? And then a couple days later, Jupiter goes into Leo. Jupiter is luck, abundance, expansion. When that goes into Leo, it will be forming a basket with all the outer planets, okay? Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto will all be at the same degree, 4 degrees for most of the month of July. And then Jupiter is going to come in there for a few days, a couple weeks as well. This is an alignment that you only see every couple thousand years. Okay, this is the alignment that is going to change everything. And the Mars-Uranus conjunction will be during this time too, around the 4th of July. So this is probably when we'll have the actual real kickoff for violence. And then then we also have the nodes changing signs on July 26th, which they will be going into Leo and Aquarius and changing like our karmic path where we are walking, okay? Again, Aquarius, the sign of the collective, okay, and revolution. Pluto went in there early, at the end of last year on election day, and now the nodes are going there, bringing our karmic path to that area of our lives. Then we have the solar eclipse on August 12th at 20 degrees Leo. We have a lunar eclipse on August 28th at 4 degrees Pisces. So that whole month will be eclipse season. Again, eclipses are unstable energy, okay? So anything goes in an eclipse, you don't know what's going to happen. If it hits something in your natal chart, it's going to be something bigger for you. And then we have Venus retrograding from October 3rd through November 14th. Venus retrograde is a bitch, okay? People talk about Mercury retrograde, but usually it's not that bad. Venus retrograde, though, okay, especially because it's going to be a Scorpio. You're really going to have to get to the bottom layers of any of your personal relationships. Any hidden truths, they are going to come out, okay? We're going to really confront our values and what we truly believe in with the government. This is going to be a rough transit. The whole year is going to be rough, okay? But we are working towards collective liberation, okay? This is amazing. But it's going to suck for like 3-4 years.